Hey, what's up YouTube? I hope everybody's having a great day. It is almost Christmas season and I'm happy to say that we're almost done with our addition. Now I've been documenting, if you haven't seen my other videos of this build that we did attached to our house. We basically built a two-story addition with 1,000 square feet on each level, and half of the first floor has a 24 by 24 garage, and then the rest of it we're getting a bedroom and a mudroom. And then upstairs we have an office, and we also have a big play area, family room for the children. So I wanted to just give you an update where we're at today, what we got done, and talk about some of the lessons learned and what I'm working on right now. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so last time I made a video on this addition, I think I had like electrical, HVAC, and then I had a couple of videos on some of the floors that I was putting in. But I would just want to give you a quick tour. And this is the garage that we have right now. This is a two-car garage. Everything's drywalled in. I'm so glad to have a nice heated garage. And we ended up adding just one vent up there, but it keeps it above freezing. It's probably around 50 degrees in here. And really glad I did that and took that advice from a friend of mine. So let's give you a tour here. So we ended up hiring a crew to do all of our drywall. They ended up hanging all the drywall. They did all of the mudding, sand work, and then they primed it. Oh, hello. So once that was done, then we got this place painted. We installed these recessed lights, and then we ended up going with this Craftsman style trim, which is just made from 1x4 pre-primed pine and then 1x6 pre-primed pine that we put up top. Now as you can see, we still have to do one more layer after we filled in these holes and touch up these sides here as well. But I think it really gives it a very nice look, having this Craftsman over the traditional look. So we're kind of glad we did that. And these floors, I'm really happy we went with these floors. And if you haven't seen my video, I did a quick review on these Lowe's floors that we got. There's still some finishing touches left. We still have to paint these doors and, like I said, the trim and stuff. Over here in the mud area, we're going to put in some cedar boards all the way down, and then we'll add some coat racks and things of that nature. And then we did vinyl plank floors on the stairs as well. And then coming upstairs here, this is the big grand room where all of our kids can play in. Okay, and finally this office area. Almost done in here as well. Just gotta finish up some of the trim paint, but I think this turned out to be pretty decent as well. Okay, so once everything was in this condition, I called up the inspector and I told him to stop by for final inspection and give us the permission to move in. What he ended up doing was he stopped by, he checked every single electrical outlet, he plugged in his little device, make sure everything was wired correctly. He went from room to room, he made sure that I have a railing in place and it's at a proper height, and then checked on the smoke detectors to make sure I had those installed as well. So honestly, it was fairly straightforward. I was a little bit nervous that maybe I was missing something, but he gave me the green light, and as you can tell, we moved our stuff in, and we're really glad we got this space. So for those of you that are looking to add on, I mean, it all depends on the county where you live, on your state and all that, but over in my end of the world, things turn out to be pretty smooth, so we're really glad that I was able to take this project on. And it was a big learning curve, but in the end, I'm really glad that I did it. And I ended up learning a lot about construction, about code, and just how everything works out. So I want to give you a sneak preview of what I'm working on next. Unfortunately, we're not done with our construction, so we still have our old garage conversion to do. And let me show you what's going on here. Okay, so because we have vaulted ceilings in this garage, and we have two beams that are carrying this roof, and basically this is about 20-foot garage wide. So we had these beams, they're holding us up, and our plan is to basically open up this wall that you see right here and allow us to extend our island and make this a big dining room basically. So for us to open this wall up, we ended up building this beam up here, which would hold up these two beams that you see this way. So this is kind of the design that we have going on here. We used 2x10s, 3 of them sandwiched together, and we tie all that into this existing wall. So once we get these utilities figured out and removed, we're basically gonna rip these studs out, and then we'll tie this in all into our kitchen area. So this is what I'm working on right now. And as you can see, we took out the garage door, and we built this wall, put some windows up, and next step's to hang this drywall, take out this wall, and then build up the floor. So once this is done, this is gonna give us an extra 400 square feet basically of living space, and we're gonna have a nice big dining room with nice big peninsula there, and looking forward to that. So I'll probably be posting a few videos on that, and I got some other stuff coming up here soon as well, so make sure you watch out for my other videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you have any questions about anything that I'm doing, make sure you leave a comment below. Thank you for watching as always, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, really helps me build this channel. See you guys next time. Thank you.